Hey, what is happening, guys? This is Iron Sporty once again, and we are playing another episode of Medieval Dynasty. And today, guys, I think this is the last chapter that I'll be doing today. Um, since we are about to get to the end of what we have been doing, and as you can see on this chapter here, we have to go to this guy and talk to Sambo all the way there. In the map, we have to come all the way here, meet him and give him what I think there's a story that is the last story for uh, Unigoest, and I think today we will be getting rid of Unigoest once and for all. And so we are going to be doing this today because this is the last time that we'll be doing it. And I think I've been watching all this is what's happening right now, and so many guys have come to the end, and I also want to come to the end of this episode. I think after this one, I think I'll be now moving forward to focusing on other videos. I think until we wait for the next update. So far now, you can see that we have improved and we have done a lot. We have 24 villages. Our buildings have been maxed out. This is the hardest part, but anyway, let us go down to see Sambo. And as you can see, the whole village right now has now been completely fortified. So when the bandits are coming, definitely they're not gonna have a chance. You can see whole area. I tell you guys, this took me a long time. It wasn't easy. I needed a lot of logs. I'm sure I must have used more than 1,000 logs just to cover this whole village. And you can see all the way there, it's completely covered. So yeah, we are going down there and we are going to make it. We are going to go to Sembo all the way there and see what he has to say. Where are you, Sembo? Okay, so this is the guy that we're looking for. Hey man, come here. Hi. There are rumors you're looking for me. What is it about? Sit down and listen. You might not want to hear what I have to say. I'm perfectly fine. What is it? Are you worried that I hunt all your game? Don't be afraid. It is our game. And you couldn't hunt in a year, but I track and kill in a month. This guy is so proud of himself. So what is it? I see you hanging around with and working with Unigoest. Truth be told, that would be enough to never talk to you again. But the folk around here says you are a good man, just like your uncle. You shouldn't share his fate. Well, Unigoest is the Castellan, and he takes good care of the land. Let me say, why would you say that? Okay, because I believe you are better than Unigoest, because even as good and honest as your uncle was, do you understand? I'm not sure if I like where this is going. What do you have to tell me? When I was much younger, man, a few years before you came here, a few months before your uncle died, I had a strange visitor here. It was late at night and he sneaked up on me successfully. On you? Seriously? Yes, I wasn't that experienced back then, but then this guy gave me the creeps. He was tall, had long black hair, and a huge scar from forehead to chin, around 10 years older than me, and 10 times more scary. Which is a loss, which is a lot. I know. I'm not the most pleasant type to be around, but I am neither a thief nor a murderer. That was exactly what I told Scarface back then. although I admit my voice was shaking and my feet were trembling. So this was Scarface. Okay. What did he want? He wanted to hire me to kill Loden. Oh, Loden is my uncle. He told me that your uncle was on on some kind of a crazy trading trek all the way to the Germans and would be crossing to the southern borders of our valleys 2 days later. And there he wanted me to put an arrow in his back, shot from the darkness of the woods. It would have looked like a hunting accident. Or what a henchman was after my uncle. Why didn't you warn him? I swear by the old gods and the spirits of the forest, I tried. First, I thought you'd kill me. Then he just warned me to keep my mouth shut and disappeared. With the first light of the new morning, I ran to Gustavia, always looking over my shoulders to alert the castellan, and then I didn't even make it to the village, to be honest. When I approached the river, I saw two men on the road to Tenica. One of them was the visitor from the night before, and the other one, yes, Unigoest, they thought to be hidden from everyone's eyes, and the bag of coins went from Unigoest to the stranger. He had a horse, a giant paying squaw or something, that carried him faster than any man could follow. I tried to make it south in time, but you came too late. Yes, it took me a better part of the day, and when I made it around halfway between Lesnica and Southern Lake, I already saw the track. Cats pushed over, oxen roaming around and caught in the leather, trying to get away. No one was alive, and I retreated back into the woods, afraid of being accused. So that is why you distrust and despise unicorns. But why didn't you alert the authorities? There must have been a steward in the next city. Well, and whom would he believe? My word against that of the Castellan. Outside of that, I have no proof. I mean, we can't be entirely sure he paid off the henchman for the assault, but as Loden had no wife, no children here, all of his belongings fell to the Castellan. He sold off the buildings, cashed in the goods your uncle had stored. Well, we still have proof. You don't believe me. I do believe you. Some of your Nico's behavior suddenly makes sense to me, but still, I'm in the same position you are. No, you are not. I was always a loner, an outcast. You have earned a lot of respect around here. People trust you. I could simply, but how would I get Unigoest punished? Okay, you cannot confront him directly. Don't forget, he commands the watch. That I get it. True that, but you still need proof or a witness. When I approached the remains of our uncle's trek, I had the slight feeling that there was someone in the woods. I kept telling myself it was just my imagination, but now I think of it. Who's the only other hunter around that can match my sneaking? Gisela. Exactly. But we don't know if she was actually a witness or if she had taken the job I refused. I will find out. Oh, okay. So, so guys, that means that I will have to go to Gisela. I think she's in Lesnica. So I have to go all the way to Lesnica. So yeah. Let's go to Lesnica, just unstuck. I don't know if I did the right thing to do this. Let me see. Is there a sign for Lesnica here? There's only less. Okay. I think I'll just have to run this way and get to it. Finally, guys, we are in Lesnica to meet Griselda. And I don't know what she's gonna say, but I tell you, the story is becoming interesting. And I think Unigoest is in some serious trouble right now. Oh yeah, we'll see. I can't recruit anyone right now. Let me see if I can. What stats do we have here? Let's see. This guy looks better than that lady. Okay, let me try and talk to them. Oh yeah, I need to build. Guys. I need to build. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get anyone to come and work with. Oh, messing up. Okay, where's the lady? All right, she's in here. Let's see what she has to say. Hi, Gisela. We have to talk. Okay. Yeah. What is it this time? More texts from Unigoest? No, it is about my uncle Loden and his early demise. I know you have something to do with it. Confess now or regret it. Oh, I wouldn't dare to ask for more right now, but I want to know what happened to my uncle, and the rumor has it, yeah, you can help me. Okay? Why would you say that? Because you were in the woods when it happened. You might have seen what happened. Look, Loden was a good man. Do you think he deserved this fate? No, of course not. His death was a loss for all of us, except for the one who wanted it, except for the one who saw back then. A name, please, and you promise you will witness in front of the king's men if needed? Please understand, I have to protect my family. I can't tell before you make sure we are safe. You have my word. I can put up a fight if needed, although I don't want to. If push comes to shove, I have Samba's bow. Okay, that is unexpected, but good. Still, we live here a remote life. We need to be able to protect ourselves. I can hold off some thugs. My husband is still strong for his age, but my children are fully grown adults now, unless you haven't noticed. Maybe, but they never picked up my archery skills. If we have to post guards, they need a weapon, both foolproof and reliable. Bring me 2 crossbows and 2 iron bolts, and I'll tell you what I know. Fair enough, you shall have your weapon. Okay, since I have them, there you go. All right, but keep it to yourself for now. I was indeed hunting near the place where your uncle got killed. I heard the screams, the sounds of the fight, and I cautiously moved closer. While I couldn't see who did the actual killing, I saw Unigoest going through your Loden's belongings before retreating back along the path and sending forth one of his aides to discover the scene. As I said, the story is getting interesting, guys. You are entirely sure about that? Yes, I swear, Unigoest may not have killed your uncle, but he for sure robbed him after his death. Would you swear that in front of the justice of the peace too? Yes. No, not with Unigoest commanding his own militia. Unless you get them to be on your side, or at least to stand down. And how should I do that? Talk to Jan or Jan. He might be sometimes foolish, sometimes full of himself, but his heart is in the right spot. And the others in the watch respect him. If you have Jan on your side, you can challenge Unigoest. I'll talk to him. Where the hell is Jan? Let's see. Are you kidding me, man? Do I have to get all the way here? Doesn't look good. But seems, guys, that we're gonna have to go and face this Jan. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to go through that area, because I know there's a lot of wolves around there, but we'll get there. So finally we made it to the village in Hanika. I had to sleep over and made a fire camp outside the village, and only to find out that it, teleports me back to the place. I had to wake up and run back here. Yeah, so that's what happened. Anyway, this is Jan that I came to see. Let's talk to him. Hi. Hello, Jan. Still the strongest man in Honica, as I see. And beyond, how can I help you, my friend? I am on the quest for justice and I need your strong arm on yourself. Actually, I'm talking to you in a semi-official matter. I learned you are somewhat of a commander in the watch now. I don't know. You have my attention. What is your problem exactly? I have stumbled across an old unsolved mystery. Actually, even a crime that needs to be put to justice, a murderer to be precise. Who was the murderer and by whom? My uncle, a long time ago, as you know. The new information is that he was killed by an henchman paid by Unigoest. No way. Do you have some proof of that? Two witnesses, one respected and well known, and the other feared and well known, but they are all reliable. So it means the other guy, the hunter, Sember, is feared and well known. It's funny. Okay. Uh, this is madness. What do you expect me to do? You know, Unigoest is this Castellan, the most powerful man in the valley, the right hand of the king around here. I know, for now it is good enough if you do nothing and don't help Unigoest once I officially raise the accusation. Just promise that you will protect the witness if needed and not Unigoest. For now, it is good enough if you do nothing. Don't help me once I officially raise the accusation. Okay, let's try. Of course, you have my word, and I know it's worth it. Thank you, Jen. What? Are you kidding me, man? I have to go all the way again there to meet that lady. Oh, man, that sucks. Anyway, we'll get there. Finally, we made it in Lesnica, and we're about to talk to Zella, see what she has to say. I hope she doesn't send me for something else, as they always do. But let's hear what she has to say. Good news, Jan. The watch will not protect Unigoest, but you and your family, if indeed. That's a relief, and I'm glad that my judgment about Jan was right. You have me as witness, but out of curiosity, how did you know I was around when your uncle died? You owe me that now. Fairly enough, Sambo came a bit later to the scene than you, but still, soon enough, you see you heading back. Actually, he thought you could have been a murderer. I can't tell you his name, but I can tell you he actually has a superstition to be the murderer. Not a strong one, but still up. What a pal, I would never aim my arrow at the fella. I will. What? Did I say something wrong? I will right now. He needs to know the truth. What a pile of I would never aim my arrow at a fellow human being. Tell him that. Oh my God. What's wrong with these people? Did I say something wrong? I should have saved actually before all that. But anyway, we'll see. Let's go to him. Hey, Sanbo. Isela didn't do it as I expected, to be honest. Also, he didn't see the murder itself. However, she is willing to witness that Unigoest went through the belongings after my uncle did. Good. I mean, not good enough to hang him, but he is done if that gets spread through the village, unless the watch has his back. The watch is on my side, or at least neutral. Still, Unigoest is dangerous, and when pushed to the limit, capable of anything. You have to be really careful what you pursue justice now. Okay? The easiest would be to challenge and fight him, kill him or put him in the shackles. Doesn't really matter. And then bring forth your witness. Lolan was beloved and respected. Unigoest is neither. You can expect a cheering crowd making you a new Castellan. Beating up or even with killing an old man. Come on, Samba. You know that I won't do that. Yes, and that makes you the better man. Hard to hate. even for me. Your other options are to confront him, scare the hell out of him, make him leave the valley, blackmail him to do so. I think I could do that. He is an old man having to leave everything behind. He has worked hard for it, stolen and embezzled. I believe this is punishment enough. That's the judgment and justice of a true leader. You have my full support when you do that. Wait a second, leader. And what was that about me becoming a Newcasteler? I don't want that position. And that's exactly the reason why you are the best man for it. Face the truth. You have been visiting all villages and settlements for many years now. You know the people. You earn their trust. You have Loden's. You are Loden's heir. Of course, they will put your name forth. It doesn't matter what the people thought. It is the king who decides, well, or at least a steward or baron acting in his name. True that, but your uncle was popular in the cities. His name is at quite some value, even at the court. For the king, you are the best choice. And as the next tax collector and peacemaker couldn't around here, and at least that will give me a reason to keep disliking you. This guy. Or pretend not liking me. Grumpy man. Don't you have a castellan to depose? Yes, I have. Thank you, Sambo, for everything. Thanks, Sambo. Now I can do what I want to do. Oh, this guy has got some things that I can take. Anything else I can take here? That'll be stealing. Okay. So we have to go now and face that guy. So let's go there and see what happens. Finally, guys, it has come to that point where we have to get rid of this guy. The question, though, is that what is going to happen? If we get rid of him, is he going to get angry? Or what is he going to say? I don't know. What I do know is that his time is up. So let's do what has to be done and save the whole village from all of this episode that we have to face today. So yeah, let's go and get him. I want to stand right in front of him. Yes, sir. Your time is up. Hello. Unigoest, we have to talk. We have to talk. About what? About your retirement and your sudden wish to spend your last days either in the south, in the warmth, or in the prison in the next town. What the hell are you talking about? I know that you had my uncle killed. You wanted his wealth, his buildings, his gold. You hired an assassin. Are you out of your mind? Stop spreading such ridiculous lies. I have two witnesses. One saw you paying the henchman. The other you stole from Loden's corpse. I don't have to listen to this nonsense. Watchman. Watch. So he's calling all these other guys. The watch won't help you, old man. They serve the villagers, not you. I am the Castellan, and I spit on your witness. I am the voice of the king around here. You have no power to depose me, nor say in my actions. Now we have to choose between the two. You are right. You have no power over. None has, but I will summon the steward from a nearby city to judge the accusation. Probably, if you are really innocent, you have nothing to be afraid of. See you here, boys. Let's talk the truth. This is madness. You know how those stewards are. They want someone to be guilty. None of them would come all the way here without sentencing me. Who is your witness? Sambo? No one would believe him. No, Unigoest. I have well-respected villager placing you at the scene of the murder. Sambo, on the other hand, might be right now in the woods behind us, aiming an arrow at you, just in case you try something foolish. So, shall we call the steward in? This is the challenge. Loden was a fool, so wealthy, so rich, and no children to inherit. I put his wealth to better use for all of us. No, you put it to your own use. We are all better off without you. Come on, Unigoest. Justice is awaiting. You can't do that. This is death sentence. I am not a murderer like you. That's why I offer you as last chance, one horse, as much goods and coins you can carry on and be gone by the end of the day. Do you understand? So guys, it seems like why are they talking about horses now? I don't know if there are no horses here. But anyway, let's see what he says. So be it. You win. Wise choice. If we see you around here ever again, you are done. Yeah. Oh my god, we got the guy. The guy has been defeated. Bye, Unigoest. Bye. Let's get a picture of you. It's over. It's over with you. Go. Go. It's over. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't want to see you here again. Where is he? Did he just disappear? What? Oh my god, he disappeared. He actually disappeared. That's strange. Anyway, guys, that's it. This is what happened today. This is what we have today. And finally, we reached the end of the story. And we were able to get rid of Unigoest. Now the question is, what if he is the one who's going to get into becoming a bandit or recruit some guys who are evil that are going to come back and fight the villagers? We don't know, but I suspect that he might be the culprit. And yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me on this series. Hopefully, you know, the next upgrades will be coming, and we will be able to see what other updates they're going to be putting in. So thank you so much for taking the time. Thank you.